Well, I think going back to the summer of 2005, one of my fondest memories from that era was listening to this record at number 18 on my fantasy playlist. Up one notch from number 19, heard this on AOL radio, week of July 25th, 2005. Brie Larson. Song is called She Said. Love that record. Love those novelty records, the bubblegum records. Very sort of a dazzling record in its own way by Brie Larson. And did a little research about her. I figured she was kind of like a teen queen or something like that. She's from California. She's an actress. Her parents were chiropractors. Both her mom and dad in the same practice together. And she was an actress. One of her first jobs, she performed in sketches on Jay Leno's Tonight Show. And boy, now this is a killer right here that I found out. She was a TV show called Raising Dad back in the early 2000s. Do you remember that show? And the thing about it was, it starred Bob Saget. He played the dad on that show, and he played the dad along with another living dad that was played by another guy. They were trying to raise two daughters, and she was one of the two daughters. And this sounds almost like Full House. One of my favorite shows, Full House. I didn't know about that. I was a big Full House fan, watching it on Nick at Night back in the summer of 2005. Had I known that about Bob Saget, that would have blown me away that he was in this show called Raising Dad. But it was canceled after 27 episodes. It was not a big show at all. Nothing like Full House, which ran for about 8 years. Other films that Brie Larson appeared in, few films that she was in, Sleepover, 13 going on 30, and 21 Jumpstart. Her debut album released in 2005, and it was called Finally Out of PE. Oh yes, boy do I know the feeling. Brie Larson, and She Said, came off that CD. According to SoundScan, it was the 99th best-selling CD single, or single CD, or CD single of 2005. Yet, it didn't make top 40. The FM stations dropped the ball again. They just, these FM stations, these top 40 stations, they don't play anything. They missed out on another great radio-friendly record. This would have been a fantastic summer soundtrack song that was missed. But on my fantasy playlist at number 18, so I guess I could take some cold comfort from that, Brie Larson with She Said.